Everyone, it's Shar from Shar's Fashion-nation, and as you can see, I do have one sleeve almost completely sewn on. I just have to do this area of it. And that's why I put this part for a gusset so far up in so that I wouldn't have a problem with that. The needle is still in this, so I have to be like super careful. And I have it inside out right now because this is the outside. The other sleeve, it's right here. So only stitched it up so far so that I can hand stitch the rest to the garment, make the puffy sleeve. And let me show you guys, this is only the inside of the sleeve. So I'll show you what the outside of the sleeve looks like. I don't know if you're going to be impressed how I put the trim on there. You won't be able to see the hemming on that. Look how clean that is. Like, not too many people will make it so that you can't see the stitching. There's a catch to that. When you do this on the inside, you have this lip, right? So what I did was obvious. I just folded it over and sewed along that lip on there, and that's how you end up with this on the outside. This is the inside, this is the outside, and of course, you know, they both match like that. Getting the striping, and by the way, I put the arm on like this on purpose so that when you're like this, it kind of like goes in that direction. But also some of the reference pictures that I had seen of Mary, Queen of Scots, in which I will be done with this garment today. You're like, done? What about the collar? The collar is no more than a holler of nya. Yeah, that's the collar, my friend. So this will go on here as soon as I'm done putting on the puffy sleeves. And then I have decided with buttons, what kind of button you may ask. Now here's a thought of mine is to take some of the scraps of this and some button, right? Follow along with me. Whatever size button I choose, which I might go with this. Even though this matches, I would like to put the trim fabric over and then just sew it onto it and then just sew it on. You know what I mean? It would be kind of pretty as an accent button that way, because it would match the trim on here, the collar, and I just think that would be really pretty. And also this will be very wearable as a fall jacket of sorts, and I think it will turn out very nice. Today. Oh yeah. So that's my thing for today. So I should be done with this today. I'm gonna end up being like seriously tired. So I don't know if I will knock out a video for a look today. I might. And then save this look for the very last look. Because this has been a very extensive garment to make, if that makes any sense. I have some other things to get ready to do. I have some crocheting to finish. Check the edges on the blanket for Jessica Vargas for her baby. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, wait. Glad you didn't have to see me sneeze. I kind of held it in. Oh, cat dander. Not so fun. So anyway, I actually do have to take the sleeve off I know what you're thinking, like, are you serious? Actually, I'm serious, because, very carefully, hold on the outside of the sleeve, you can actually see the stitching from hand stitching just to make it a puppy sleeve. And I accidentally like poked this part of my finger with the needle, with the sewing needle. Yeah, whatever. So when this is turned right way out, you can kind of see where that's already going to be puppy sleeve. But the other thing I was thinking of, if I just went ahead and sewed it down, is to take some of that scrap fabric and just like hand stitch it around. But that, again, that would take a while, and I don't want to take that much tasking on this much longer. Just knock this puppy out and finish it up, and da 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 da. But I do like a small puppy sleeve. That's just me. It can be a little bit drop shoulder, because that's how some of the garments for that era actually are. They are a little bit drop shoulder. You can bring it up just by taking in which I could do for just kind of hiding that. Take it in and then tack it down again by hand. But again, that's also very tasking. So what I'm going to do with this garment is go ahead, undo this. Yeah, I said that. And then do it again. And then just pull and puppy sleeve. To me, I think that would be good, because it's me. And what I might go ahead and do, because like you see right here how clean that is. Look at that. Do you know how hard it is to try to get these stripes to line up like that? That is extremely hard to do. But as yet, I got that to happen. I did get that to happen. Oh my gosh. And like I said, I don't mind having the sleeve stripe go in a different direction than the bodice of this, because I'm going to be glad when I'm done with this one. But also, to make it wearable in today's world is, like I said, make it a fancy jacket, and possibly later on, after showing it for Mary Queen of Scots for a look, maybe hand sew. I'm doing a lot of hand sewing on this one. Some pockets. That's right, I said pockets. Hand sew some pockets. Do I want it to be a hidden pocket? I absolutely could do that, because on the front of this, you can literally take a section, cut it, and put it in a pocket, just like, you know, after you're done and you put it on and everything, and you mark that little area of where you would like the pocket, and then you have that choice. But as for this part right here, it's actually because this garment is too big on me, so I have to, every time I make a garment I lose weight. I'm not complaining about that. There's nothing wrong with that, trust me. It's just taking in about that much. Make sure it's on a section where the boning is not. And then, well, no, I can hand stitch that from the inside. I kind of need to, that way it's not all showing on the outside. So that's another thing I'm going to do, is just hand stitch so that that's invisible and on the inside. And it's also some reinforcement for the outside. You're like, wait, how are you gonna do the buttons? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Is because I have some of the extra okay? I can just cut this and make it into like button loops and just sew them on. It's about that simple. And then put on the buttons in the proper area and garment. Right? You're like, that's gonna take all day. Well, it's a good thing I don't have to cook my dinner today. It's the food that I cooked yesterday that it's called leftovers. Leftover pulled pork roast with potatoes and Brussels sprouts. Oh my gosh, that was so heavenly yesterday. I'm glad that I have leftovers from it. I really am. So, what I want all of you to do is stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed, because there isn't a lot left of the rest of this month, and I will see you in the next one.